What is up, party people? Wow, it looks like I have a black eye. What the heck, man? Gotta watch Matt here. And, oh, geez, man, I've been having some, how would you call it? Ordinarily it'd be writer's block, but in this case we'd call it vlogger's block. But anyways, I wanted to talk to you about two things, as you can tell from the title up there. Excuse me. As many of you know, I work as an online teacher, and honestly, you'd sit there and think, oh man, it's a great job in the world, which it is. It's a great job. I love my kids and everything else, and it's fairly easy. And you probably think, you could really work a lot of hours and you probably couldn't get burnt out. Oh no, man. I did. Actually think that was part of like my weight loss problem that I was having, where I kept bouncing back and I was just really being stagnant because it was really stressing me the hell out. Because I was working almost, I think, 21 days in a row. You know, although I'm not old, I'm not necessarily young either, and yeah, that really was causing me some burnout, some like real mental burnout too, man. Where as much as I love teaching, I was just not excited to when my shift would start. And even with my regular students, I'd be like, oh God, I don't want to teach them. And I was joking around with some of them about me having burned out, and they're saying, I love the heck out of you guys, and if I'm feeling that way before class, that's not good. And they're laughing. It's like, yeah, that's probably a good idea for you to cut out all those extra hours. I was mainly working part-time hours because it was Chinese New Year during that time. So, I haven't seen the paycheck yet. Paycheck's probably going to be nice, but doing all that extra work wasn't worth it, man, because I just really wasn't living life and wasn't having fun at all. Because although I really do have a nice pad here, that's all I was seeing. And as much as I love my students, they were the only ones I was really talking to, which really sucked. But anyways, guys, I had to I talked to my supervisor. She cut off all the rest of my part-time hours for February, and just for the rest of February, I just mentally rested. I wasn't making vlogs or even adding on to my what do you call it, blog too. Yeah, that thing, my website, catawatchmatt.com. And it felt so good not to do anything like that. I would just mess around with video games and all that stuff. But once I started up again on March 1st, I had a 30-day no soda challenge. Because my other thing that I think was really holding me back was I was a diet soda addict, Diet Pepsi. I don't think Diet Pepsi has aspartame in it. One of the bad things about diet sodas is it can still cause some insulin boost or release or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, and I'm the nutrition guy. I know my stuff about nutrition. Using the technical name there. I hope you're not confused. And yeah, I just wasn't. That was probably why I was stagnating, and it was really irritating the hell out of me. So what I decided to do was at the beginning of March just to completely cut it off. And I was doing good. I've been doing great. And one of the other things too, I think I've mentioned it before, is whenever I'd be going on date nights with my girlfriend, I used to use that as a cheat day, as in just from morning till evening, I would just basically eat what I want. And then it would take me almost the entire week to lose it. And then when I'd go back to the cheat day again, I would just gain it all back. Man, I was going up and down like that for quite some time. I was wondering, what the hell's going on, man? This didn't used to happen when I was in my early 20s. See where I'm going with this? So then I realized, oh yeah, I'm thinking like early 20s, Matt, not 42, almost 43 years old, Matt. And I also remembered on the Adam Carolla show, there's a celebrity fitness guru that comes in. The guy really knows the stuff about nutrition, Vinny Torrich. Adam was asking him about, like, hey, what do I do about, or like, what can I get away with eating with? It's not going to help me put on too much weight. And Vinny was like really emphasizing Adam, saying that you got to be careful if you're messing around with your nutrition, because at your age, Adam's, I think, 11 years older than me. He's 53. That it's going to take a long time for you to get that weight off and get it back to normal. I realized, yeah, same with me. So basically, the way I counteracted that, and it worked great too, because I fasted for most of the day. Before what was it? No, yeah. I think I didn't, my last meal was maybe 12 the day before, and so I fasted almost like a full 24 hours, and when she and I had our date afternoon, we spent the day together, yeah, I just basically had a pretty keto-friendly meal. It's some nice meat. I thought I was going to get some potatoes there, and they were turnips. Wow. So they weren't gross, but I didn't want to sit there and say, delicious, I want another. But yeah, it was a pretty keto-friendly meal, and I'll admit I had some type of chips. I can't remember what they were called, and really kept it at that. And my weight gain was from the date night going out was that much. In kilos, it was like 0.2 kilos, and in normal weight that I used, pounds, it was like 0.44 pounds, and that was awesome. That was cool. I was really excited about that. I said, all right, I cracked the code, baby. And yeah, I still haven't been wanting any diet sodas for quite some time too, especially since this is the reason why I'm looking over here. I don't get these all the time, but I have some green tea. Look at that, sugar-free, baby. And it still tastes good. It's not amazing, but yeah, it gets that green tea taste and has some caffeine in it too, which is really nice. And then today, when I woke up, I gained a kilo, which is like 2.206 pounds. But that's no problem, because I was drinking more water than normal, and I don't know why, don't ask me why, I noticed that I was not peeing as much, so I thought, hopefully this doesn't interfere with anything tomorrow, and well, it did, but it didn't, because I know that I didn't gain 2 pounds overnight. I know it's just water weight, so that's not that big of a deal, but I have cracked the code. I'm really excited to see how much weight I'm going to be losing after, at the end of the month, just to see how well I do and all that stuff. I'm pretty excited to let you guys know about it. So yeah, man, I'm back with the weight loss, and what did I get to? I did start the month at like 281, which kind of irritates me, because that's kind of where I started at the beginning of the year. And but that's okay, it's no problem, because this isn't, I'm not going to say, okay, I got to do this in 60 days. This is going to be what I want to do forever, basically. And where was I going with this? I forgot my train of thought. But yeah, anyways, I'm just excited to see what my weight's going to be at the end of the 30, or actually in this case, it's March, 31-day no soda challenge. I'm probably just going to extend it on as long as I can too, just see how far it goes. Because carbonated beverages, although delicious and mouth-watering, it makes me bloat up like a fish. So anyways, guys, that is it. I promise you, I'm getting back to more normal everyday videos. I just did not want to do another video without knowing how to address this. So everything's cool, daddy-o. That is it. I'm out of here. I will let you know what my, actually, yeah, I'm not going to do any more weekly videos for the weight loss, because that's just too much, and there's too much that can happen with, there are too many factors that can happen with weight loss to for any real noticeable progress every week. And plus, maybe nothing can even go wrong, and for some reason I might gain 5 pounds the next week. And so anyways, I thought it'd be a lot better just to do a monthly update. So that's what I'm going to be doing from now on. So okay guys, that's it. I'm out of here. Thank you for listening, and especially if you have been watching us for 10 minutes and 40, 41, 42 seconds, I love you from the bottom of my heart, guys. That is it. Gotta watch Matt signing off. See ya.